if we were in a normal world, we would not necessarily take that challenge on as our own as a company. We'd say, yeah, our work from home people have some challenges, but it's a small percentage of our population. We're very HQ focused, or we're very big office focused. Today, that's a problem for everyone. And all of a sudden, it's my problem. And I feel a sense of ownership to it. I feel like that's a really good thing that's happened. That sense of ownership that I have now for our work from home employees has changed.
I love that, highlighting what those concerns that we didn't hold as leaders before for our work from home employees. Now think about that when the world returns to normal, and how do we embrace those concerns? Because that's the true key, I think, for true employee engagement and broadening that base and of talent that we can bring into our organizations. So how do you then take that level of some aha moments around what are some of the challenges, how deep do they go? And we are all living them in our real worlds. And how does that change how we lead when we're back to normal?
We did research in December of 2019 and just redid it in August of 2020 on burnout in the workforce. And burnout went from about 42% at risk of burnout to 72%, which is a 71% increase. And what I think that ties to what Yoko said is what happens in burnout, there's a cycle, there's a ton of research by a woman named Christine Maslach at Stanford about this. But what happens is you get really engaged in your work. You care a lot. You give your all, but you don't take care of yourself, your own well-being, your own emotional state, and kind of you're burning hot on both ends. Your engine is burning hot and you're not putting coolant and gas and all the things you need to take care of yourself in. So you can actually see productivity spikes, but long-term, there's also a toll it takes. And you see this right now in addiction, in isolation, in stress levels. It's only getting worse with kids back in school. So I think you have to be really wary of those short-term productivity spikes and make sure you're building something that has some long-term integrity to it as a kind of humane place to work as well.